There was recently a huge verdict against Greenpeace in the US of, I think, several $100 million that they say might bankrupt them. The Just Stop Oil movement in the UK are doing kind of a final demonstration at the end of the month. They're winding their operations down. And it's hard not to see that as kind of a response to the shockingly long jail terms that some of their activists had in recent years. And of course, there's your ongoing case. As the climate crisis continues to intensify, and we're seeing this intensification of repression against climate activists rather than intensification of efforts against the climate crisis, what future do you see for the climate movement?
For me, it always is really important to realize that there's friends of mine from JSO in the United Kingdom sitting in prison right now for things I did as well, like discussing in a Zoom call that we should block the public highway, and they're sitting for 4 or 5 years in prison, which is completely crazy, especially because the prisons in the UK are completely filled up with people, and they're in a prison crisis, would say. So yeah. What I see for the future is, I mentioned this window of opportunity, this window right now where we have our rights, where we still can fight, and we have to use it. We have to use it right now because it's a worldwide trend, and this trend does not stop before our German borders. So we should start fighting now if we want to fight. And the other thing is that we have to ask ourselves, we fought against the climate crisis, and the climate crisis is escalating now. It's happening now. So we can't just fight against it. We can't just demand from our governments to do something against it. We also have to ask ourselves how to deal with it. And in that case, I feel like I don't want to demand anything from a government which is not doing anything anymore. I want to start building communities who are actually able to deal with the crisis when they're escalating.